We have 91 registered political parties in Nigeria going into the 2019 general elections. Will they put up a good fight? My name is Isabella Akinseye, and Politico Politica starts right now.
The Nigeria of the future is for dreamers like me.
I belong to everybody and I belong to nobody.
Our local government areas must become special economic zones.
I hope to disrupt the politics of failure.
There will be no sacred cow.
Dissolve all the congresses, dissolve the convention, and start all over again.
Mr. President, my people are under siege.
Leadership is not about the position you hold.
You can't shut down your shop and be chasing criminals.
If you allow criminals, there will be no shop.
Find ways to fix your judiciary.
That's what say I.
And most importantly, fix the mind of the people.
The party must do what is right.
Nigeria suffered from a state of economic radiculopathy, social sciatica, and political dystopia.
Welcome back to Politico Politica with me, your host, Isabella Akinseye. Let's meet our guest. He is the team lead and chief executive officer of Datis Consult. He is a certified business operations professional with over 20 years experience in strategically managing business operations and overhauling the customer service processes for leading banks within Nigeria and Gambia. He has held several leadership roles in the banking industry in and outside Nigeria, such as Country Operations Officer, Gambia, Zonal Head Operations Southeast, Regional Branch Service Head West, Regional Customer Service Manager North, and Customer Service Manager in different branches in Lagos. He is an expert in operations and customer service and has facilitated several trainings, workshops, seminars, and recruitment processes. He is the Action Democratic Party candidate representing Amuwo Odofin Constituency 1 in the Lagos State House of Assembly elections. He is Jide Ijimakinwa. Jide, welcome to Politico Politica.
Thank you.
So our topic today is the new opposition. In Nigeria, we have 91 registered political parties. Do you feel this is the view or this is the future of the new opposition?
Well, personally, I feel Nigeria is evolving. Nigeria has got to a stage whereby everybody now knows that his vote counts, his vote can change things. So the opposition, seeing what the present government has done, feels that if they go into politics, they are able to make their vote count and probably even unseat the present government. That's why we have so many opposition parties right now. And I think that's why we have people coming out.
So 91 political parties, is it a thing of quantity instead of quality? Or do you see a coalition of these parties coming together to unseat the ruling party?
In an ideal political scene, not all the 91 is out to make the necessary impact. Some of them are there because they want an avenue, like you said, to be able to join hands together and unseat the ruling party or the more popular parties. And basically, the feeling is that if I can muster the kind of strength I have, then and we can have a coalition of then we have a stronger hold to be able to unseat the ruling party.
You already touched on my next question, which is the role of the new opposition. You mentioned that some of these parties are there to unseat the ruling party, but some of these other parties, why are they there?
Most of them are there because they want to make the number. Some of them are there because of exigencies of the time. Take, for instance, Shore's party. Shore and I were union activists in University of Lagos, and we've had some discussions, and he told me, Chief, Nigeria can't continue like this. We have old brigades running the party. We have people in Lagos under a particular stronghold. One person ruling, dictating whatever is going to happen in a country where we have intellect, in a country where we have various diverse strengths all over, and we have just one person determining who runs. It's not done in modern day democracy. If I'm going to go to use his quote, he said, we are in a digital world and we are still running everything as if it's analog. So most of these parties are out because of what they feel they can do, their contribution to making Nigeria better.
So these political parties, the new opposition, are they based on personal interest or is it more on political ideologies?
I speak for ADP. ADP is based on ideology. If you look at United States, for instance, you have the Republicans and the Democrats. ADP will fall categorically in Democrats. Our own party is looking at a situation whereby we can make life better and easier for the populace. Some other parties are based on personal vendetta. Some other parties are based on what they feel can change, how they feel they can change the economy. But most parties are arranged along the line of ideologies.
Okay, so do you think these new political parties, the 90 parties, really stand a chance? Do they have the structures in place to really put up a good opposition?
Personally, no. I doubt. If a party like APC has bulk votes everywhere, a party like PDP has to find a way of having the coalition to come together before they can make the necessary impact in the next election.
So how will you rate the new opposition?
The new opposition will fight. We have a good chance if everybody comes together to put a good showing in the election, especially if we get our acts together and our strategies together. We should be able to unseat the ruling party.
Thank you, Jide, for your contributions on our topic of the day.
Thank you very much.
Over to you, our viewers. We want to hear from you. What are your views when it comes to the new opposition? Tweet at PP with Isabella and make sure you use the hashtag Politico Politica. And you can also follow us on our social media platforms on Instagram and Facebook. The handle to follow is Politico Politica. The show returns shortly. Do stay with us.